Good morning. I am back in the creamery today. I came back in at 8 today to check the pH and scoop some cheese, and then I'm going to go package some orders we had online and send those off, and maybe if I have time I'm going to head all the way up to a slaughterhouse near Dover Foxcroft and pick up some steaks for the farm store. So it's going to be a busy day. We'll see if all the timing works out. I'm already a half an hour behind, so we'll see. That is a better pH for sure. I can live with that. I'm gonna scoop that. I'm glad I left it. And yeah, I'm gonna watch you scoop this cheese. I'm not gonna film the entirety of this because when I do film, I can't listen to music, and I would much rather listen to music than film this. So what I'm doing basically is I took a cheese curd. So this is a little less than half of it right now. I cut it, scooped it out with this scoop, and I scoop it into this bag in chunks. I know I make just a huge mess. I'll get it all cleaned up later. And then we let it drain in these giant bag clusters, and this way it's then going to be fed to the pigs, who are going to be very happy to have it. And that's basically the second step of the cream cheese we make. So I'm going to keep scooping, keep listening to tunes, and yeah, get back to you guys later. Well, there it is, my wall of cheese. So if you look at that, that's a bucket. And that is a wall of cheese. So these will drain for 24 hours, and I'll take them down and put them in the fridge. We do chill them for a while before we mix them because they mix a lot better. But yeah, it's all cream cheese, guys. Yummy. I'm standing in the absolutely freezing garage packaging up these gift boxes. But don't they look cute? You get 3 of the small cream cheeses, a cheese ball, one of the spreads. So that's the last one. I'm gonna go to the post office. So I drove all the way up here. This is Herring Brothers. This is one of the slaughterhouses we use. There are not very many USDA slaughterhouses in Maine. So we drive all the way up here to pretty much Dover Foxcroft, which is, I guess this is technically Guilford. But I am waiting for one of these 2 trucks to move so that I can have my turn up there loading all this frozen stuff into coolers. Hopefully they don't take too long, but I forgot knitting. I know, rookie mistake. So I'm just gonna hang out for a little while and hopefully get this loaded up and get back home before dark. It's like 20 degrees today, even in the sun. And since I'm going to be handling probably about 150 pounds of frozen beef, I'm gonna preheat my little gloves here. Going in a little later today. Yeah, there's cheese to be mixed, but it needs to chill first. So I'm working on a Christmas present here. This is going to be the Hera hat by Tanis. What's her last name? Tanis Fiberworks. So I'm working on that right now this morning. Well, hello. Good morning. It's like 8:30. I have already packed up at the farm because I'm going to market. So we're going to market today. I'm going to pick up some Christmas gifts. I'll show you what I get. Yeah, so let's go. Walking down the hill after market, and I just wanted to show you how gorgeous the bay looks right now. I'm at the top of the hill looking down towards my car, and just a gorgeous day. It's nice and sunny and bright. Market was really busy and went really fast. I got some knitting done. Well, I am back at the creamery, and I am currently pumping that way. It was draining off of those cheese bags, so I'm actually pumping it out the window here, and I'll take that to the pigs and use it in just a sub pump, and then I will scrub this floor like nobody's business. Hey, I'm back from market. Yeah, right, White Dog? With the girls, we're hanging out. It was a good day at market. It was pretty busy. Sold a lot of cheese. I am wearing a hand knit. Yeah, not my own. It was a gift from my friend Claire. Thank you, Claire. I love it. It looks good on me. I've decided I'm going to just mash all the last couple of days together. I didn't take really enough footage for one whole video, so that's why you have a bunch of videos. Tomorrow I'm going to Goat Solstice, so I'll film lots of fun little goats and sheepies there. That's the farm where I get the yarn for Maddfuzzy. Yeah, so I'm just going to hang out. I'm working on my Christmas present. Let's see if I can get a hold of this. I'm working on a hat. So this is going to be a present for my aunt. So I'm going to sit back with the girls, watch the latest Happy Knitting Podcast episode, and work on my hat until Heath gets home. We're going to have BLTs for dinner tonight with bacon from the farm and, yeah, local produce and whatnot. It was a great day at Market for Trades. I got all of my Christmas shopping. I'm officially done. So now I get to wrap up a bunch of like treat boxes like pickles and cured sausages and cheese and send them to my family away. All my family pretty much lives in Montana, so I send those kinds of things to them because they never get pickled fiddleheads. So I'm going to do that. And you're going to get kind of a longer video that's going to be several days, and then one really awesome video on goat solstice. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm going to snuggle. Oh my god, look at the little bear. So I'm going to do that. That should be fun. Also, oh my goodness, those pigs. Their trough was across the pen. I had to crawl in with these pigs, and I ended up, they were like nipping at my feet because they know I'm the bringer of food. And so Dummy has something. I have to get that from her. And so I ended up having to kick them and like get them away so I could get the pen or get the like trough, which they've moved across their pen, back over, and I poured it. And I want to show you a video of them drinking the whey because it was really fun. But then my iPhone got cold, and my iPhone hates being cold, and so I had no iPhone. So there was no video. Maybe the next time we'll be making cheese again, probably before Christmas, so we'll show you then. But let's start knitting. So yeah, and get this thing away from White Dog. So I got an email the other day, and I'm going to tell you guys about it more on the podcast, but I had applied to be a vendor at this Farm and Fiber Festival in Boston on February 10th. It's at the public market in Boston. It's supposedly well attended. It'll be my first real big event, and I'm so excited. However, this means that the stuff I have at the mill, though it is the most I have ever milled, I don't think it would be worth going to Boston without probably double that. You know, if there's going to be 7,000 plus people, I really can't show up with just 100 skeins. So I am probably going to have to not only find a new source for East Frisian, because I have bought Fuzzy Other out of their last shearing, but I'm going to have to find that and skirt it and get it to the mill this week, because he said my milling was going to be done at the end of December, and there's not a lot of December left. So there may be some videos of me skirting fleeces and going to farms and heading up to the mill that wasn't really expected on Vlogmas, but I gotta do this. This is this chance that I could actually get ahead of my millings and could have bigger millings and more stock and maybe a back stock. And this is huge for me. I'm really excited. And I know that there are not a lot of indie dyers out there dyeing fingering weight yarn that's farm specific, or any farm yarns that are also indie dyeing and doing fingering weight yarn. I know quite a few who do worsted and DK, but I don't know. If you know anyone, please let me know if they're spinning farm specific. I would love to see and talk to them and whatnot. But in my neck of the wood and what I've come across in my local yarn shops, I don't think there's much out there. So I could be kind of an oddity at this event that would make people very excited. You know, brilliant colors, a really farm specific, breed specific yarn, and yeah, it's really a chance to put a face behind my shop. I mean, I've always had the podcast, but sometimes Etsy shops, it's very different than buying yarn from the dyer directly. So I'm really excited. This is the best news ever. I really need this. I was starting to get kind of bogged down and stressed with Christmas. This time of year is always hard. It's dark. You know, everyone's at their breaking point. You're spending money you really shouldn't be spending, and it can be hard. I needed something to look forward to. And so I'm looking forward to February now, and really kind of nervous about the next couple of weeks. And there's going to be a lot of dying. But I think I can do it. I'm a tough cookie. Alright, I'm going to get back to this episode. I just want to chat with you for a second.